And then from here, it's really easy. You just drop your head down, you close your eyes, and you begin this process of yoga, of slowing our mind down, of ceasing the fluctuations of our mind. You don't have to worry too much about that, but we begin this process by closing our eyes and going inward, and just a little diagnostic check of your body, a little scan, to see if there's anything there. You know, some tightness calling at you, some resistance, some soreness. So notice where you're starting from physically. Notice where you're starting from mentally. If that constant chatter of our mind is there, if our mind is jumping around, just notice. And then we'll dive deeper into this practice and this process by together exhaling everything out. And then nice and slow, nice and deep, together through your nose. Let's take an inhale, breathe in. And then through your mouth, go ahead and clear it out. And then let's do that again. Inhale through your nose, maybe a little bit bigger. And exhale through your mouth. And go one more. Inhale. Exhale. Seal your lips. Keep that same size of breath, and then through your nose, take an inhale. And then keep your lips sealed. Draw your navel in. Push your breath out through your nostrils. And then together, we just start to find a rhythmic pace. Inhales that are equal to and balanced with exhales. Making this the foundation of our meditation. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. Good, everybody. Now try to notice everything about the breath, the temperature of it, the calming nature of it. And if you're new, know that this is the foundation of all that we do here. This is a breath-based meditation. Now we'll add some physical aspects to it. In fact, you'll get the option to add a whole lot of physical aspects over your time here on your mat. Take what you need, leave out what you don't need. Give yourself exactly what you need. Not too much, not too little. Breathe well, everybody. When you're ready, let's inhale, make our way up to tabletop, all fours. Good. And with your hands in your knees. And then we're just going to go through about 5 cat and cows. So inhale, dip your stomach down, look up, tilt your tailbone up, breathe in. Good. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel in. Push your breath out. Reach the middle of your spine to the sky. Chin to chest, brother. Chin to chest. There you go, buddy. 4 more. Now exaggerate the size of the breath and exaggerate the size of the movement. Start to get used to flowing, coordinating these slow, mindful movements with these slow, mindful breaths. And after those couple on your own, you know, this is the blueprint for our next posture. What we're going to do is curl our toes and send our hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Drop your head down. Drop your head down. Palms are flat, brother. So come back to your hands and knees, bud. Hands and knees. Slide your knees back a couple inches. Slide your knees back a couple inches. Now curl your toes and send your hips to the sky. That's downward facing dog, brother. Spread your fingertips really wide, everybody. Downward dog, or let's get into this. Let's feel this. Drop your head down, chin is to your chest. Palms are flat, so really starting to feel your shoulders and your arms. Now circle your triceps in towards your face, so that's gonna widen your upper shoulders and back. Again, your head is heavy, chin is to your chest, steady your gaze. And then heels compressed low to a degree that suits you. Right here and right now, I'd be bending my knees quite a bit because it just makes it a little bit less stress on your hamstring and your lower back, and it makes it easier for you to have a straight spine. Now, I know you're feeling this, everybody. I know. From here, everybody, walk your hands back towards your feet. Walk your hands back towards your feet so that would arrive at the back of your mat. And then knees are bent at least a little bit, if not a lot. And then drop your head down. Good, Nate, take ragdoll pose. Pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Sway your torso back and forth, side to side. Like a pendulum. Notice what you feel, right? This is our integration series, our integration process. And what we're doing is settling into our breath, right? Establishing the foundation. And noticing all the stuff we got to do, all those areas of tightness, of tension, and resistance. We're not overthinking them. We're not overanalyzing. We're just noticing. Letting our mind drop into our body. Good. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then walk your hands forward to plank pose. High push-up position. And then steady out your visual gaze, top of your mat. Top of your mat. Look to the top of your mat. Right? Because if your eyes are all over the place, your mind's going to do the same thing. And what we want to do is hit the reset button. Firmer on your middle, soft in your face, deep with your breath. 2 more here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Let's not let those hips sink down, brother. Inhale. You could drop to your knees if you need. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Good, and then slide your hands back a couple inches, okay? And then elbows in towards each other. And then look down. And then inhale as cobra pose. Lift your chest up, shoulders back, look down, neck neutral. Good, and then exhale, come back down. So you want to feel this, the muscles in your lower back doing the work here. Let's do it again. Inhale, lift up, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana, breathe in. Good, everybody, exhale, take her back down. Now, we're on number 3. I would start to explore a little bit more. Press with my hands gently. Inhale, cobra pose, breathe it on in. Start to broaden across your collarbones and open the lungs. Exhale, take her back down. Last 2, everybody. Inhale, lift up, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take her back down. I got mats for you up here. Inhale, press the hands and knees. And then exhale, curl your toes and send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Yeah, you got it. Inhale, look forward strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Now your heels and toes are going to touch all the way together this time. And then inhale, find your halfway lift. Take your back, parallel it to the ground. You want to squeeze your shoulder blades, brother. There you go. Heels and toes together. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Now, with your knees bent, we're just going to roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. So let your head be heavy. As you come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. This deep breath in and this slow breath out. Little by little, cycle by cycle, breath by breath. I'm going to stay committed to this deep breath in, this slow breath out, and I'm going to give myself exactly what I need to hit the reset button. This is Sunday morning, easy like Sunday morning. This is Power Yoga 101. Welcome to your mat, everybody. Let's get her done. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Then inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit if it feels kind of good. Good, and then exhale with a flat spine, fold. Lay your torso out really, really long. I would be bending my knees a lot because this eases what you feel in your hamstrings and your lower back. And then inhale, find a halfway lifty, a flat backy as you breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Now, we come through this transition a lot. You might want to do a couple, you might want to modify all of them. In fact, this one lets everybody drop to our knees. And then inhale, shift a couple inches forward here. Good, now take the whole exhale to lower halfway down. Stay strong around your middle. Elbows come down, or shoulders come down just to the same level as your elbows, no lower. Now inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here. Tops of the feet are down. See if you can press into your hands the tops of your feet and lift your knees. So you squeeze your quadriceps. Tops of the feet are down. Tops of the feet. Shoulders back. There you go, brother. Now pull your heart through. Take an inhale here. Draw your navel in, and then exhale, pull your hips high. Downward facing dog. And this can be a little bit much for you if you're new. So you just drop to your knees and you rest your forehead down. It's not quite child's pose because your hips are still above your knees, but then your heart is still above your head. And you're still breathing deep, of course. So you can just drop your head down to the mat. And well, this oxygen-rich blood is just going to flow easily to our brain. So if you're taking that break, right? If you're taking that break, hips above, it's all good. Hips above knees. I'm just here, okay? Heart above heads. It's all good, I know. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands. Good, everybody. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Flat back as you breathe in. Good, exhale, fold down deep, pushing your breath out. Leading with your chest, inhale, rise. Come all the way up to standing. Good, and now just start to lean it back till your body says, ah, right there, y'all. Ah. Exhale with your flat spine, fold. Lay your torso out really, really long. Again, I'd be bending my knees quite a bit, y'all. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back it as you breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, and lower halfway down. You can drop to your knees or you can skip this. Good, upward facing dog. You know you're feeding your heart through and you're trying to make this feel amazing. Tops of the feet are down over there. Exhale, pull your hips high. Downward facing doggy. Good. It's Power Yoga 101, so it's not going to be complicated. You shouldn't have to overthink anything. But I tell you what, it's probably not going to be easy. This is just a sweet little flow, everybody. You're doing beautiful. Once it does get intense, do your best to maintain that breath we started to cultivate 15 minutes ago. Right? And then you'll be able to move through intensity with equanimity or balance, calmness, peace. Take an inhale, strong arms, and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly spring your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Take the inhale, find your halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Breathe in. So hands to shins on that. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come up. Good, reach up. You might want to lean it back a little bit or a lot. Make it feel good. And then exhale, ride that breath. Fold, lay your torso out. Long, long, and long. All the way down. Fold it on down. Heels and toes together. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back. Again, you can take your hands to your shins. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Good. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down, or skip it if that's what you need. Good, upward facing dogs, a sweet little back bendy. Take your shoulders down, back, right, instead of up here. Now lift your knees, and then navel in, exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. And then drop your head down, and breathe. Nothing complicated, nothing too technical. But yo, it's Sunday morning. I'm talking about raising levels of serotonin. Let's raise the levels of dopamine. Let's lessen our levels of cortisol. Let's flood our joints with synovial fluid and just spread medicine, right? Oxygen-rich blood to every nook and cranny in our body. Starting to sound like this stuff could be healthy. I don't know. Inhale, breathe with me, strong arms. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, find a halfway lifty, flat backy. Breathe in. Hands to shins. Shins. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up high. Good. Lean it back and lift out of your heart just till it feels really freaking good. Ha! Exhale, fold, spill your torso out long. Riding that breath like a surfer on a wave, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, hands to shins, shoulder blades are squeezing. Good. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down, or straight to dogger. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, make it sweet. Navel in, exhale, pull your hips high. Down dogger. It's a real sweet one right here, you see. Woo! Hips high, head dropping down, chin to chest. Is that mat just shitty or what? Head heavy. There you go. Yeah. 3 more breaths here, everybody. You're doing great. 3 more breaths. How about 1 more flow on your own? Right? We've done it 3 or 4 times already together. Breathe well. 1 more on your own. Add, skip, whatever you want. And I'll meet you right back here in down dogger, everybody. Is that mat really slippery? Maddie, you mind trading out with her? And by the way, everybody, I totally forgot. I totally forgot to have you thank yourself for showing up here. You didn't have to. You knew on some level it wasn't going to be easy. But you also knew that in the end it was going to be worth it. You're doing so much right now. Breathe. Nice job, everybody. Downward facing. What we've done so far is slightly more challenging than the way we began practice, which was in child's pose. But you're moving through all this challenge and this opportunity and maybe even some intensity. Again, with that inner quality of balance, you're doing yourself a huge service. Drop your head down, breathe deep, and let's keep it simple, but let's just keep this train rolling, huh? Inhale, look forward, strong arms. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, pull out through your chest and find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Now inhale is chair pose. Sink your hips low. Literally look at the chair behind you just out of your reach. Lift your chest and send your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive on in. Good, y'all. We go back to a halfway lift. We're just constantly resetting the spine here. Pull out through your chest, shoulder blades, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down. Maybe drop to your knees, maybe skip it. Upward facing dog, just a sweet little back bendy, very nice. Shoulders back, roll those shoulders back, good. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dogger. Now inhale, breathe your right leg, send it up high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, bring your knee towards your nose. Push your breath out, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up high, breathe it to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hand. Stack your knee above your ankle. Stay high in the ball of your left foot, huh? One breath, inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the ground, step your right foot back, and then lower down slow. Upward facing dog, let's not let those hips collapse down. You want your shoulders and hips to move at the same level. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Breathe, y'all, inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, low lunge, stack your knee, root down, inhale. Rise high, fill up, reach up, look up, Exhale, hands to the ground, step your left foot back, lower down slow. Oh, such a simple little Sunday morning flow. For most, for some. Notice I ain't demonstrating anything. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Good, everybody. So we're just slowly picking up the intensity level. We're not in a rush, right? It's Sunday morning. And what we're doing is really working on lessening stress response. Right? What if you could move through all these simulated stressful situations, AKA postures, asanas, with that inner quality of balance? The idea is that'll translate in your everyday life. And then the shit and the people that affect you on a daily basis, annoy you on a daily basis, maybe that won't happen quite as much. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Keep showing up to your mat, y'all. Breathe. Inhale, look forward, strong in your arms. End of your exhale, walk or slightly hop, feet between hands. Take the whole inhale to find your halfway lift, shoulder blades and shins, talking about length, y'all. Oh, very nice. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low. Lift your chest and stretch your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive your torso down. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty. A flat backache. Breathe in. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Move on through. Upward facing dog. Just some simple movements you never want to lose the ability to do. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog, y'all. Right leg, inhale, breathe it on up. Good, and the exhale, knee to nose, huh? Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge, right? Root down, inhale, stretch it on up, high to the heavens. Whoa. Exhale, take it on down, step it down back, and move it on through. Left side on your own, everybody. Just simple Sunday morning moving meditation, y'all. You got it, bud. Shoulders back if you can, brother. There you go. Oh, great success. Y'all breathing? We're starting to get her done. How about this? 2 more breaths here. Take a whole nother flow on your own. So that includes chair pose, and chair pose is first. You know it. Breathe, y'all. Hey, and by the way, heels and toes together. I commend you for showing up, man. It takes commitment. I mean, you're here with a purpose. You're moving with purpose, and you're, through doing that, creating value. Because yoga is not what we do, it's how we do what we do. By the way, if you see my camera girl right next to you, smile. We're going to put you on YouTube. Whoa. Easy over there. Good, a deep breathing, a mindful moving, an easy like Sunday morning flow. That's going to leave you feeling amazing. Downward facing dog. Notice your breath. The quality of the breath, the quality of your mind here. Notice how the down dog feels. Chin to chest over there, head heavy. On the end, chin to chest. There you go. From here, start to walk your hands back towards your feet. And so your feet are already hips width apart at the back of your mat. Bend your knees to around 90 degrees. So you set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest. And everything ends up being parallel to the ground, right? Look down, back of your neck is long. Now take your arms open like goalposts. Yeah. You got it. Goalposts are with your elbows bent. Yeah. It's not a football fan. Now stay low. Stay low. Come behind the balls of your feet and make your calves solid. And then breathe deep, right? We're only here for about, let's go, 5. Sink your hips a little bit lower. 4, lift your elbows, those goalposts a little higher. 3, soften your face. 2, nice. Let's come to standing. Heels down, inhale, rise. Come all the way up. And grab at a left wrist with the right hand. Take another inhale. Get up taller. Straighten those arms. Biceps with ears. Chin away from chest. Exhale. Lean towards your right and press your hips to the left. So lean towards La Jolla. Hips towards Mission Beach. Try to keep your arms as straight as possible. Chin away from chest. And the neck is neutral. The head's neutral in between the biceps. Go 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's switch it up. Inhale, come back to center. Grab right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. Y'all still breathing deep, right? This is just some nice and easy lateral flexion in our spine. Chin away from your chest, brother. Straighten those arms. And just make it sweet. Give yourself what you need. Let's go one more breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Stretch your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, fold. Lay your torso out really, really long. Once you arrive down at that forward fold, heel toe your feet together. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Good, now you're finding balance here, right? Your balanced breath helps reconnect you with an inner quality of balance, and we move through all that with this. Flex the foot, spiral inward with your right thigh. Bend your left knee a little bit. And with that, that mindfulness here, this control, slower than you want to move, open up your arms and come to fly. Good, now steady gaze, that's our drishti, steady breath. That'll help us have a steady body and a steady mind. Firm up the left quadricep. Squeeze your shoulder blades to broaden across your heart and open the lungs. Yeah, huh? And just take 2 more breaths. You okay, brother? Inhale. Exhale. You're doing awesome. Take 1 more. Inhale. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Set that down. And then just switch it up, everybody. Take your left leg, take it up, and reach it back. Okay? There's an inward rotation on your thigh. There's right knee bending a little bit. There's a halfway lift in your upper torso. Take your arms and open them out wide. This is addressing every aspect of you here. Your attention, your strength, your focus, your concentration, helping you create increase in your life on many different levels. Thank yourself for showing up. You're doing awesome. How about 1 more breath here? Drink it up, y'all. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Set everything down. Ha! Separate your feet to hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. Take an inhale, look up a little bit and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep. Drop your head down. Good. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Drop your head down and close your eyes. Continue this journey inward. And you can do that right now by noticing what you feel from your heels all the way to your head. And then honoring what you're feeling, honoring that intuitive voice, that guidance, and making it exactly what you need. Not too much, not too little. Breathe well, everybody. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, release that. Walk your hands all the way to plank pose. High push-up position. And I tell you what, it's Sunday morning, so I don't want to do that to you. Take an inhale. No, maybe I do. Stay here. Exhale. Inhale, your right knee to your right elbow for 3 full breaths. 2 full breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Another full breath in. And then exhale, step your right foot back to your left. Left knee, left elbow, 2 breaths. So working the outer obliques. On the other side, we're actually helping massage liver, gallbladder, ascending colon. Here, outer obliques once again, spleen, descending colon. Take an inhale. Exhale, your left foot back to your right. Send your hips high. Downward facing doggy. Let's keep her moving. Inhale, strong arms, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Halfway lifty, it's a flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Heels and toes together. Back to our flow. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low, reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Beautiful. Halfway lifty. Look for that length in your spine. It's pretty important. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, lower halfway. Or skip it. But upward facing dog. Opens your heart, you let it shine. Exhale, hips high. Down dogger, y'all. Inhale, breathe right leg, breathe it on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Stack your knee. Root down, inhale, rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior two. Oh. So right toes are straight forward. You want to stack the knee. The back left toe should angle forward slightly. So that heel is pressing away. Now bend the front right knee towards 90 degrees. But we're not leaning forward, right? We want our shoulders stacked above our hips. So we're centered. Spin your back foot flat. And everything should be right down the center of your mat. Do it on the grass. There we go. And you're here, hips open here. Couple more breaths. Try to sit up taller. Expand from the inside out. And everything expands from the inside out, right? From the core out. Exhale, sink down deeper. Open this way. Boom. Oh, yeah. Get it? Good. Great success. See how your knee wants to pull inward? Make sure you point it straight forward. Last couple breaths, close your eyes. Isn't it nice to know you don't have to complicate things, you don't have to force things, you don't have to rush anything to touch, take care of, and maintain everything. You feel this everywhere, right? Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to reach forward, lengthen out. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Good. Now, if you're new to this, why not come up and take your forearm to your thigh? Like this. Like this. Therefore, you can take your left shoulder and roll it back, and you can be narrow. Good. Y'all breathing deep, right? Now take your left hand and reach it towards the ocean. Good. Pull your left hand and your left foot away from each other. Just try to create some space there on an intercellular level. Make sure that right shoulder isn't by your ear. Lift your head and torso up. Ah. 3 more breaths here. You got this, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. It ain't complicated, but it ain't easy. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Oh, it's very nice. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Come all the way up. Straighten your front right leg. You might want to shorten your stance an inch or two. Right toes are still straight forward. Hips are still open to the side. Legs are straight now. Oh, legs straight. Straight. Inhale with legs straight. Inhale, reach, reach, reach out towards the ocean. And then just tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. This one is nothing short of an absolute treat for your hamstring and for your inner thigh and for just a lot of places that you're touching. Five, 4. Now we're going to lean into balancing here, everybody. We don't jump, we don't flail. Remember, it's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. Last 3, we got Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon in 2. Look down, bend your right knee, bring your right fingertips about a foot in front of your right toes, and then lean into your right leg and pick your left leg up till it's about parallel to the ground. Good. It ends up being that same posture with some balancing. Triangle pose with balancing, half moon. Good. Now, drive down the right heel. Squeeze to the right quadricep. Stack of the left hip, flex the foot. Open your hips and heart open towards Mission Beach. And if you wanted some more challenge, take your left hand, reach it towards the ocean. And if you want a little bit more challenge there, take your right hand up parallel, but your hips are stacked so they're open, brother. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Take another inhale. Take both hands to the ground. Right hand down, left hand down. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Good, and then set your left foot down next to your right. Oh. Inhale, halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Breathe in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep onto the balls of your feet. And then tuck your chin to your chest. See if you can bring your forehead towards your knees. And amongst all this challenge and opportunity, intensity, the storm that's been thrown at you, you keep going deeper into your breath and you find the eye of the hurricane. It's calm there. You can reside there. Breathe. What's up, buddy? It's been a while. How about another breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale, great job. Release that, forward fold. Separate your feet hips width apart. Bend your knees at least a little bit. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good, with your knees bent, think halfway lift. Come up, shoulders back, collarbones broaden, lungs open. Exhale, fold down deep. Breathe. Bend your knees if you need to. I'd be bending them at least a little bit. Drop your head down. Shoulder opening, chest expansion. 3 more breaths, everybody. Y'all breathing? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. You okay back there? Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. And then take an inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. And then squeeze your legs together, zip them up. And then side plank pose. Ground into your right hand. Inhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. So you roll to the knife edge of your right foot. And if you need to drop your right knee to the ground, or your forearm, or both, or skip it, that's cool. But again, we're working with our core and our outer obliques. So I want you to create crescent shape, right side body. Good. If your strength is with you and you want to scissor the left leg up, go for it. And then left hand towards the ocean. 2 more breaths here. Awesome, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit longer. Release to plank pose. High push up. Take it to the other side, y'all. Rotation. On your left hand, reach your right hand high. Oh. And you just do what you got to do in terms of modifying or skipping, but you stay the path of that breath. Maybe right leg up. Hey, you know liking a lift, you know taking a lift. And then right hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit longer, eh? Good, release, lower halfway. Take your chaturanga or skip it straight back to down dog, y'all. I like your TV show. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. How's the breath, huh? We're getting there. You're doing awesome. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Root down to rise up, crescent pose. We stretch high to the heavens. And then exhale, open wide, warrior two. Good. So we're talking 4 to 5 feet apart, depending on how tall you are, of course. So it's a long stance. And then left toes are straight towards the ocean. Check your front left knee. It's stacked above the ankle. And you know it wants to pull inward because your hips are a little bit tight. That's cool. But you're going to point it straight forward. Now we try to sit up taller, expand from the inside out, from bones to skin. Pull your hands away from each other and create some space. And then exhale, sink down deeper, but feel an evenness in your legs. Where are you going? Breathe well. Inhale. So active that you feel it everywhere. So calm you could hold it forever. At least 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Another one. Drink up this ocean air. Drink up the health, well-being, and vitality into all that you feel. Inhale, start to reach forward. I'm talking about length. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Utita, parishpa, konasana. If you're new to this, you might be thinking, whoa, I didn't sign up for this shit. You may never want to take some of these shapes in your body again in your life, but you want the choice, don't you? And if you don't use it, you lose it. You know that. That's the truth. This is huge, what you're doing for yourself. How about 2 more breaths? Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale it out. Now core strength. Inhale from your middle, rise up, warrior two. Straighten the front left leg. Triangle pose. If you need to shorten your stance an inch or 2, go for it. Legs are straight. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Good. When you can't find any more length, you just tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. What do you feel? Where do you feel, everybody? You're doing so much right now. Seriously. Creating space, length, opening on a cellular level. On an intercellular level. Last 3. Okay, we're leaning into balancing slower than you want to move. 2. Inhale, look down, bend your left knee, left fingertips about a foot in front of your toes. And then lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana, the balancing, or lack thereof, half moon. Good. Stack those hips, y'all. Flex the right foot. Both your quadriceps engaged. Three breaths. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. If you want, actually, let's go 2 more breaths. Left hand up, right hand up, if you want that extra challenge. 2 more breaths. Just testing ya. Good. Take an inhale here. Take your hands north and south. And then left hand down, exhale, right hand down, knee in towards your nose. Now listen carefully. Take your right leg, extend it back behind you, step it back into low lunge. Look up a little bit, you breathe in here. And then exhale, straighten both legs. And then parallel your feet. And then, I ain't gonna send you away without this one on a Sunday, y'all. Drop your head down. Breathe well. I like to grab my big toes with my middle and index fingers. Before I could get there, it was like my ankles and calves. Breathe. Let's go 2 more breaths. You got this. Inhale. Exhale. One more, y'all. Inhale. Oh, very nice. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back it. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. So you're in plank pose, high push-up. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Good, and then we're gonna take that cobra pose once again. So slide your hands back a couple inches. Keep the tops of your feet down, look down, so back of your neck long. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift your chest up, Cobrasana. Good. And now, take your hands off the ground and goal post your arms. Oh, very nice. And now lift your legs. Y'all breathing? And now, go ahead and grab your feet. Go on, go ahead. Grab your right foot with right hand, left with left. And then kick your legs up and back. We're going 3 breaths. Inhale, yeah, lift your thighs up, brother, if you can. Knees in towards each other, exhale. Last 2, I know you're feeling it. Inhale, and then try not to do that thing with your lips. Exhale, yeah. One more, lift up, breathe in. Oh, great success. Release, bring your left ear to your mat, gaze to your right. Bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs there. Go on, go ahead. Ah! These are not comfortable, but they're necessary. You want to strengthen these muscles in your back. You don't want to hunch over. We all know somebody that does that. Excess pressure on your heart, lungs, and spine. I've read that you have more of a chance of heart disease if you do that with more pressure there. Of course, trouble breathing and back problems. So you want these muscles in your back strong. Chin facing forward, bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. We're going at least 5 breaths here. Look down. Pull your knees in towards each other. Start to kick those legs up and back and create some more space. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. This one's worthwhile. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in. Oh, very nice. Exhale. Release. Right ear to your mat. Gaze left. Bend your knees. Windshield wiper your legs. How about I'll meet you back in down dogger? Down dogger, y'all. And we're going to shift gears here. It's Sunday morning. This is like Christmas coming in March here. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through for half pigeon. Right ankle comes across towards your left wrist. Now keep your hips level, and if you have knee, ankle, or any, pain at all, lay on your back. You can take this on your back. But walk your hands out as you're ready. Breathe well. Drop your head down. And we got 3 minutes on this one. It's important that you take the time to recharge, to reset. To fill your cup. Without doing that, we're not much use to others. And so many of us are used to just giving, and right? It's important that you take this time for yourself, and I commend you for doing just that. If your mind wanders, if you check out, it happens. We simply come back to this deep breath in and to this slow breath out. Way past halfway on this one, everybody. I know you're starting to feel it. At about 2 minutes, it starts to go pretty deep. Past the muscle, all the superficial tissue, deeper into the fascia, the interconnective tissue. That's really what we want to get into with these deep, long holds. This is awesome. You're like an hour late. Downward facing dog. Take it on up, take it on back. Shake out that right leg a bit. That should feel pretty sweet. Switch it up, y'all. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, sweep it through. Take it across. Flex your foot. Walk your hands out. Breathe. Breathe, breathe. Stress, tension. These are all words that come up a whole lot throughout our day. If you go to the doctor's office, they come up even more, because they're said to cause or trigger like 90% of disease and illness. It's a good thing you're here. Right now, what we're doing is getting into some of that tension that has settled in our body, manifested itself as tightness. And we're just melting it away and clearing it out, like we're going up in that old attic and just sweeping out the cobwebs. We need to take time to do this stuff. It's not often enough in our everyday lives that we think to do this. So it's really good that you're here, giving yourself this gift. And when we're present with what we're feeling, right, this isn't a natural breath, so it forces us to be present. We're not bogged down with those regrets or the stuff we did yesterday or the anxiety of the stuff we have to do later or tomorrow. Right here and right now is a pretty sweet place to be. I think we'd all agree. Feel your breath. Feel that resistance leaving your body. Feel that sweet sunshine on your skin. Good thing you're here. How about last down dog of our practice, y'all? Come up, step it on back, shake it on out. When you're good there, drop your head down, close your eyes, and just take a couple breaths. And then inhale, look forward, strong arms. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. When you come down and your legs are through, your legs are together, toes are pointed up. I would start with my knees bent a lot. Okay, work the flesh out from your seat, just kind of scoop it out. And with those knees bent a little bit, root down, take the whole inhale to reach up high, look for that length. And then take the whole exhale to fold and spill your torso out long. And then drop your head down. And if there's still a lot of space between your belly and your thighs, you bend your knees some more. We got 3 minutes. And just with our work life and all kinds of other stuff, we end up a lot of times being stagnant. You know, our job causes us to sit in a chair for 8 hours a day. More and more studies keep coming out. You know, saying that sitting's the new smoking. So what we've done here today is we've gotten into all those nooks and crannies that tighten up. We kind of shook things up. We got stuff flowing. Moved it around. And now we're just clearing it out. You know, the last postures we did, those half pigeon, you know, gets deep into your hips, your glutes, your piriformis muscle. And those get tight a lot when we sit, as does our hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. So that's why we're in this one. This is literally antidote. Long, deep stretches, yin yoga like this, helps you naturally up or produce more higher hyaluronic acid within your body, which is more prevalent in younger bodies. So your recovery, all that stuff is amped up. Breathe. I know you're feeling it. At least I know that those of you who need this are feeling it. For me, I start to get almost like little tingles. I'll hear a little, or feel kind of little clicks, and that's the muscle, that's the fascia just slowly releasing. This is the fountain of youth right here. An hour ago, maybe. Good, everybody. Let's ease our way back up. Oh, Exhale, roll on your back. Ha! Oh, those of you who needed that are really feeling that roll down. Yeah, eh? Oh, you like it a spicy meatball? You get it a spicy meatball, eh? From here, just roll over onto your belly. You good one. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. And then Sphinx pose. Just come up to your forearms. Elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Palms down. And then your hands will move, but pull back a little bit. That'll draw your heart through a little bit. And it's just supposed to be a nice, sweet counter pose for what we just did, that long, deep hold. Still breathing on purpose, moving with purpose. You could say that by moving mindfully through this practice and making it a meditation, we're moving towards an inner quality of stillness. Now from here, how about 4 head and neck rolls to the right? And then, of course, 4 head and neck rolls to the left. Hey, good one. And then you just roll back on your back when you're ready. And you take happy baby pose. And then you take a spinal twist of your choosing. A spinal twist, not fetal position on your side. There you go. She's like, oh, I give up. Last posture, I'm done. Twist evenly both sides. Bless you. Back to center. Both knees pull in. And then let it go. Let your toes fall open, your palms face up. Lay back, close your eyes. Exhale everything out. We'll inhale here together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale through your nose. And then clear it out. Exhale. Your eyes are closed. Let your breath be natural. Soften everything. And allow yourself to bask in this peace. Shavasana. The way we feel right now, our overall state of being, it's different from how we feel normally and how we walk around normally. We get so used to being disconnected that when we're calm, peaceful, still, and connected, it feels awkward. But this is our natural state, a healthy, healing state. This is why we practice yoga. Feel the air around you, feel the sun on your skin. Just breathe in lightly. If you can, try to keep your eyes closed. Maybe roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side, not a requirement. And with your eyes closed, gently make our way to seated. Notice how you feel and thank yourself for this, everybody. All right. I thank you for showing up, whether it's your first time or you've been coming for years. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. I believe in sharing the practice. You can get this in a studio, but it costs you 25, 30 bucks a pop. So thank you for honoring that donation-based system, everybody. Thank you. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. When you're in this space of peace and I'm in this space, we are connected, we are one. Namaste.